Corecon provides a reporting resource we refer to as log reports. Log reports are a column and row style reporting and provide a list of records for individual projects and features. For example, log reports would be used to export a list of change orders, RFIs, submittals, and so on to PDF or Microsoft Excel file format. In 2021, Corecon released a new reporting engine for log style reports powered by Syncfusion Bold Report Server. From your Corecon home view, you can see a list of the default log reports Corecon's provided by going to the Log Reports tab and selecting a feature. These log style reports can also be found in the feature itself. Some of the log style reports are for single project use, others are for multi-project use. The default log reports are locked. However, to create a custom log style report, existing default log reports can be copied and edited, information added or taken away to suit your needs. In this series of training videos, we're going to explore ways of creating new custom log reports from scratch. The information in this series of training videos is found in a help article under Reporting and Analytics and Log Reports, and the first set of training videos is following the outline step by step in this Help Resource Center, showing you how to set up a custom log report from scratch. However, a faster way of creating log reports is to use a default log style report and adding and editing those to suit your needs. This first training video is based on step 1 in that outline. The custom log style report we're going to be creating from scratch is based on the purchase order record information. So I've gone to the Log Reports tab on the home view. I've changed the feature to purchase orders. You can see the default purchase order log reports. We're going to create a new one though from scratch. We're going to click on the custom and we're going to go to add custom report. It's important to remember to save your report every few minutes so you don't lose any of the information you've already created. To start with then, we're going to name this report by going to Save Report As. We're going to select the main feature and purchase orders as the record feature. We're also going to leave this as a single project report. And we're going to call this the PO item detail with build amounts. I'm also going to call this version 1 and click Save. This is the designer's palette for Syncfusion Bold Report Designer. You'll first need to tell Syncfusion how to access the data. And to do that, we'll click on the database icon. I can also expand this and then click on the database icon. Next, we'll click New Data, and Corecon's data will fall under the Existing Data option. And when you pull this down, you're going to see your Corecon org ID number, and we'll select that. Then we'll click Connect Database. Now on the left, you're going to see a DBO folder. If you open that, and then open the views, you'll see the database tables available. And we need to start adding and connecting those database tables through key fields. Next, we're going to select a few tables and add them back to the palette. To do this, we're going to start with the view called Project Info Simple and just drag that view into the palette. To speed up the way the report will compile, you can limit the fields that you're going to need at this point. I'm going to select all so that they are not seen and then just add back the ones that I do need. We're going to need the project ID, the project number, the title. Next, we'll add the next view or database table, and that is the prime contract info simple. Now we need to join these two tables together. So we're going to use a inner join from the project info simple And we're going to tie that to a field in the prime contract info simple view. We're going to use the project ID as that link, and that's the equal sign and project ID. So we're just telling Syncfusion Bold Report Writer that these two tables are going to be included and they're joined together so data can flow based on the project ID. And click OK. And then I'm just going to move that up here. Next, we're going to add the basic purchase order information. And we're going to tie the prime contract info simple view as an inner join to the PO info. And we're going to use the common field prime contract ID equals, and from the PO information table, also the prime contract ID. And click OK. We're also going to add the view for the PO items. And we're going to link the PO info table to the PO items table using the PO ID as the common field. So we have now 4 database tables or views joined together, starting at the highest level or the parent level. The project info simple, the prime contract info simple, the purchase order info, and the purchase order items. Note that these are also added in the level of detail. Next, we're going to name this data set. We'll call it DSPO and lowercase s. I could also go back through these additional views and take out fields that we won't need just to speed up the report compile. I can also do that by toggling the code field, by highlighting the items I do not need, and hitting delete. And then we'll click finish. This would also be a good time to click save so we don't lose any of our work. There are 7 more training videos covering the 7 additional steps to create this custom report in the videos that follow.